on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who sin against us. Do not bring us to the test, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Father, Son, and Spirit. Amen.
Okay, you may now take your seat.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom.
Okay, let me check your attendance first. Who is absent for today?
None, Mom.
Very good. We have a perfect attendance for today. So, good morning, class.
Good morning, Mom.
How are you today?
We're fine,
Are
Mom.
you excited to our new lesson?
Yes, Mom.
Okay, so before we proceed on our discussion, let's have a recap of what we tackled last meeting. So, what was our lesson last meeting?
Last meeting, we tackled about the
Okay,
types.
stand up. Check up.
Last meeting, we tackled about types of animals and their characteristics.
Very good. So last meeting we tackled about the basic types of animals and their characteristics. So what are the basic types of animals?
Ma'am,
We check again.
the basic types of animals is mammals, birds, reptiles, amphibians, fish, and invertebrates.
Very good. So let's give her a round of applause. So before we start our lesson, let us recall our classroom rules. So first, be positive. Second, be polite. Third, be respectful. Fourth, be productive. And fifth, be prepared. Okay, so class, I have a picture here. So what do the picture shows? So what do the picture shows?
Ma'am, the
Okay,
picture
Jane, can you set up?
the picture shows a baby.
Okay, very good. How about this? Okay, Linji.
An animal eating.
Okay, very good. How about this one?
Ma'am,
Okay, Jane.
kids are playing.
Very good. How about this one? Anyone? Okay, Linji again.
Mom, this is unclear and t-shirt.
Okay, very good. So, what did you observe in these pictures? Anyone?
Ma'am,
EJ?
the picture shows about having a life without a life objects.
Very good. So, these are the examples of living things and non-living things. So, all living things need food and water to survive and grow. So, while non-living things do not grow, don't eat and respire. So, our lesson for today is all about living and non-living things. So, class, I will show you some pictures again. So, what you are going to do is to identify. Write L if it is living things and N if it is non-living things. So, anyone who wants to answer the first picture? Okay, Jane, come in front. Okay, thank you. How about the second picture? Okay, check up. The third picture. Okay, Giselle, come in front. How about the fourth picture? Okay, Lenjit. or non-living thing?
Living things.
Okay, very good. How about in the picture letter B? It is living thing or non-living thing?
Non-living. Ay, di ba na siya kuyok, ma'am?
Okay, very good. So, how about in this picture? Is this a living thing or not?
Living thing.
Okay, very good. How about this one?
Non-living.
So, this is a rock. The rock is not a living thing. So, how about this one?
Living thing.
This one?
Non-living.
Okay, very good. So, how did you know if that picture is living thing or non-living thing? Anyone? Anyone? How did you know? Okay, Jay?
By knowing living things need food and water to survive and grow, where non-living things is opposite to living things.
Very good. So, what characteristic did you find in the living things? Anyone? Okay, Giselle?
Ma'am, the characteristics of living things is they need food to survive.
Very good. So, how about the characteristics of non-living things? Okay, Lenji?
Ma'am, non-living things do not eat.
Okay, very good. So, class, I have another picture again. So, in these pictures are example of living things. So, is this picture are examples of living things or non-living things?
Living things.
Okay, so why the living things, ma'am?
Because they have life. Because it will grow.
Okay, very good. So, that pictures are examples of living things because they need food, they need to survive, and they need to respire. And they also can reproduce and they can also feel emotions, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how about this picture? Is this living things or not?
Non-living.
Okay, very good. So how did you know that these pictures are examples of non-living things? So how did you know? Anyone? Okay, Genji.
Yes, ma'am. Based on the picture, it is clearly started. I state that is non-living things because they do not grow, eat, and respire.
Alright, very good. So that is an example of non-living things. So as it is said that they do not grow and they also do not eat and they do not respire. So always remember the characteristics of living and non-living things. So now let's have a group activity. For a while. Okay, so let's have a group activity. So instruction. So I will group you into two groups. So each group must draw one example of living thing and one example of non-living thing. So based on the surroundings. So group cooperation is a must. So I will give you 3 minutes to finish your activity and 2 minutes to present it in front. So choose one representative in each group to present your finished works and explain why did you draw that as an example of living and non-living things. So here the rubrics. Criteria, for teamwork, we had 10 points. For neatness, we have 20 points. For creativity, we had 30 points. And content, we had 40. Overall, total is 100. So you can now start your activity. So you can use pencil pen to draw. flower?
So, flower is living thing
Why is
because
it living thing?
because we need water and it will grow.
Okay,
And
very
then
good. How about non-living thing?
non-living thing is table. This is a table. So non-living thing because um
So why table is non-living thing?
because no need to no need
Because
to eat.
table has no life. Okay, thank you. So let's give the group one an Alinjunisha clap. So do you know what is Alinjunisha clap?
No.
Okay, so one, two, three, very good, very good, very good. So again, one, two, three, go. One, two, three, very good, very good, very good. So how about group two?
Good is it.
For group 2, living things, examples of living things in group 2 is a tree because it will grow. And for non-living things is television because it has no lights and it will not grow.
Okay, very good. So let's give the group two a good job clap. So do you know what is a good job clap?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so a good job clap is one, two, three, good job, good job, good job. Okay, so one, two, three, go. One, two, three, good job, good job, good job. Okay, so thank you for your cooperation. So who among you here can give me an example of non-living things, living things rather, at your home? Okay, Lenji.
The example of living thing at our home are my father and my mother, and also my pets and plants.
Very good. So, what did you observe on the example of living things that you're given? So, what did you observe, Lenji? So, what did you observe on the example of living things that you're given?
I observed that those examples of living things need food, water to survive and grow.
Okay, very good. So, how about the example of non-living things at your home? Okay, Jay?
Examples of non-living things in a home is our plate, notebook, ball pen, papers, and etc.
Okay, very good. So, why is it important to know living and non-living things? So, unsa man kay importante nga mabala nato ang living ug ang non-living things? Okay, Lenji again.
Mom, it is important to know living and non-living things because living things need also a non-living things to survive.
Okay, very good. So, can you tell me what are the characteristics of living and non-living things based on what we tackled earlier? So can you tell me what are the characteristics of living and non-living things? Okay, Jeka.
Living things need food, respire, can move, can reproduce, and feel.
Okay, very good. So, anyone, how about non-living things? Okay, Jay.
Non-living things do not need food, do not respire, cannot move, cannot produce, and cannot feel.
Okay, very good. So, how can we differentiate living things from non-living things? Anyone? How can we differentiate? Okay, Lindsay.
Mom, non-living things do not need food, do not respire, cannot move, cannot reproduce, and cannot feel.
Okay, very good. So all your answers are correct. So now let's have another activity again. characteristics of living and non-living things. For living things, write 5 characteristics, and for non-living things, write 5 characteristics too. So get one whole sheet of paper. So you may now start answering the activity. So I will provide you a paper. Are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you continue? I'll give you 2 minutes. So are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so who wants to answer the characteristic of living things? Okay, Lenji, kindly stand up and write the answer in the board. No, rather in the paper. Okay, Jekka. Can you minimize your voice, class? Okay, thank you, Jekka. So, kindly exchange your paper to your seatmates. Okay, so for living things, number one, is the characteristics of living things is need water. Is it check or wrong? So, may I borrow pen? So, ang living things, they need water or no?
They need water.
Okay, very good. So, how about this one? They need food or no?
No. Yes.
Okay, very good. So, how about the third characteristics of living things? Is the living things will grow?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So, is living things again can feel?
Yes, ma'am.
Can reproduce?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So, how about the non-living things? Is non-living things do not need food?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So, how about they do not respire? Yes or no? Very good. So, they cannot move?
Yes.
Very good. So, non-living things cannot reproduce? Yes or no?
Yes.
Cannot feel?
Yes.
Very good. So, who is perfect? Anyone? What is perfect? Very good. So let's have a round of applause of Jane because she got the perfect score. Okay, so for your assignment, so here. So kindly copy your assignment. So in a one short folder, make a collage of living things in the whole left side of the folder and a collage of non-living things in the whole right side of the folder. So for example, this one a folder. So in the right side, make a collage of living of non-living things, and for the left side is the collage of living things. So, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so kindly copy your assignment. did you learn something to our new topic today?
Yes, Mom.
Alright, very good. So let's give ourselves a round of applause. So before we go, let us all stand up for the prayer. So anyone who wants to lead the prayer? Okay, Lenji.
Let us pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be your name, your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us, as we forgive those who trespass.
Do not bring us to the test, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Okay, goodbye, children.